Hi kids, in this video we'll continue with mensuration exercise 16.2 from class 9. This is from ML Aggarwal. We have already done till sum number 32. You can click on the I button and get the link. Let us start from 33a. What they've given? The figure given below is a trapezium. Find the length of BC. They want the length of BC. Okay. And the area of the trapezium, assuming AB is 5, AD is 4 and CD is 8 centimeter, and this is 90 degree. Okay, which means AD is perpendicular on CD as well as BA. Now look carefully. What I'll do, now this becomes the height of this trapezium, which is 4 centimeter. Now from B, drop a perpendicular on CD. Suppose BM. Then the length of BM is also 4 centimeter. Yes or no? And this becomes BADM, becomes a rectangle. So if BA is 5, this is also 5, which means CM, this length, becomes 8 minus 5, that is 3 centimeter. Yes or no? Now look, in triangle BCM, we'll use Pythagoras Theorem. So BC square, that's the hypotenuse, is CM square plus BM square by Pythagoras Theorem. Yes or no? Now look over here. So BC square is CM square is 3 square plus 4 square. That's 9 plus 16. That's 25. So BC will be plus minus 5. We'll not take the negative one. We'll take the positive one. So 5 centimeter. So this is how much? 5 centimeter. Done. Now what they've asked? Find the length of and the area of the trapezium. Now we know the formula. Area of trapezium is half into sum of parallel side into perpendicular distance between them, which means the height over here. Area equals to half into sum of parallel side into height. Okay, the distance between the parallel sides. So half into sum of parallel side means 5 plus 8, because this side is parallel to this side only. So 5 plus 8 multiplied by height, which is 4, to 1 time to 2 times. So 8 plus 5 is 13. 13 multiplied by 2 is 26 centimeter square. So BC is 5 centimeter and the area of this trapezium is 26 centimeter square. Okay. Now let's look at part B. Now look at 33 part B. The figure given below is a trapezium. A, B, C, D. Angle A and angle B is 90, which means this is parallel to this side. Find AB, they want the length of AB, and the area of the trapezium ABCD. First of all, just similar to the previous sum, what I'll do, from C, I'll drop a perpendicular on AD. Okay, suppose this is CM. Then if this is 2 unit, they've not given the unit centimeter meter, so I'm taking 2 unit. So this will be also 2. Okay, this entire thing was given as 8. So DM will be 8 minus 2. That is how much? 6. Now look at triangle DMC. Look at triangle DMC. Again, Pythagoras Theorem. This is 90 degree. This is your hypotenuse. So DC square is DM square plus MC square. Yes or no? So DC is how much? 10 square is equal to 6 square plus MC square. That's 100 minus. This is 36. 36 comes over here, becomes minus. This is equal to MC square. That's 64 equals to MC square. So MC will be plus minus 8. I am taking plus 8. So if MC is 8 unit, then look over here, ABCM is a rectangle, 90 degree, 90 degree, this is also 90 degree. All the angles are 90 degree. It's a rectangle only. So opposite sides will be equal, which means AB is equal to MC, which is 8 unit. Yes or no? Chalo. This is done. Now they told us to find the area. Same logic. Area is, just now we did, half into sum of parallel side. Now BC and AD is parallel. Sum of these two sides will be 2 plus 8. This is 8 into the distance between them. Okay, that is AB. What is AB? 8. We just got AB as 8. 2 1 time, 2 4 time. 2 plus 8 is 10. 10 4 times is 40 unit square. This is 8 unit. Done. Very easy. Just like the previous one. Now let us see. We have enough space. We can do number C also over here. This was easy, okay? Just Pythagoras Theorem 33 part C. The cross section of a canal is given below. If the canal is 8 meter wide at the top and 6 meter wide at the bottom, and the area of cross section is 16.8 meters square, calculate its depth. What happened? There's a canal. Okay, they've given this diagram. Okay, if the canal is 8 meter wide at the top, it is 8 meter wide, and at the bottom it is 6 meter wide. The area of cross section they have given as 16.8 meters square. They need us to calculate the depth, which means this, the perpendicular distance here, this h. We need to know the depth, calculate its depth. Very easy. We'll use this formula. Area equals to half into sum of parallel side into perpendicular distance between them, which is h, which is depth in this case. Okay, so area is given as 16.8 equals to half into sum of parallel side is 8 plus 6. You can see the diagram. Height is h. So this goes over here to 8 times 16. This is 2 1 2 3. 33.6 equals to 8 plus 6 is 14, isn't it? 14 into h. So what will be h? 33.6 by 14. This point goes away and the 10 comes down. Say yeah? Sure. We'll cancel by 2. 2 7 times. 2 1 6 8. 7 1 times. 7 2s are 14. 24. 24 divided by 10 is what? 2.4 meter. Which means the depth of the canal is 2.4 meter. We just use the formula. Area goes to half into sum of parallel side into the perpendicular distance between those two parallel sides, which is height in this case, or depth. Chalo, we'll do the next one, 34. Now look at 34. Okay, the distance between parallel sides of a trapezium is 12 centimeter and the distance between midpoints of the other side is 18 centimeter. Find the area of the trapezium, which means if you draw a trapezium, just look over here. A, B, C, D. The distance between the parallel side is given as, the distance between the parallel side is 12 centimeter. And the distance between midpoints of the other sides. So if AD and BC, these two are parallel side. If you take the midpoint of AD as E and BC as F, then when you join them, this distance is given as 18 centimeter. They need the area of the trapezium. Now look carefully. E and F are the midpoints of AD and BC respectively, which means AB will be parallel to DC, will be parallel to EF. These three lines will be parallel. Now go back to midpoint theorem. If I join AC, suppose this is M, suppose, then E is the midpoint of AD and EM is parallel to DC, which means by converse of midpoint theorem, M will be the midpoint of AC, isn't it? And EM will be half of DC, remember? In the same fashion, MF will be half of AB. Look at the triangle ABC. F is the midpoint of BC and FM is parallel to AB. So M will be the midpoint of AC and FM will be half of AB. Add these two. So EM plus MF is half of DC plus half of AB, which means EM plus MF is EF is equal to half taken common DC plus AB, which is half the sum of parallel sides. Now area is what? Half the sum of parallel side into height. Now look carefully. Half into sum of parallel side is EF and EF is 18. Height is 12. Just multiply these two. So 180 plus 36. That's how much? Sorry. 216 centimeter square. Done. Very easy. Now look at number 35. 35. Look at 35. The area of a trapezium is given as 540 centimeter square if the ratio of the parallel side, which means if this is your trapezium ABCD, then the ratio of the parallel side, which means DC is to AB, is given as 7:5. And the distance between them is 18. This distance is 18 centimeter. Find the length of the parallel side. Very easy. Let DC equals to 7x, AB equals to 5x, because the ratio is 7:5. So this is 5x, this is 7x. Now area is equal to half into sum of parallel side, 7x plus 5x, into height, which is 18. Just substitute the value, 2 1 time, 2 9 times. So 540 equals to, this is 12x multiplied by 9. Am I clear or not? Now 9 1 time, 9 how many times? 60 times. 12 1 times, 12 5 times, which means x equals to 5. Yes or no? So when x is 5, your DC is 7 5s are 35 centimeter and your AB is 5 5s are 25 centimeter. Just the concept of ratio, that if DC is to AB is 7:5, DC is 7x, AB is 5x, area was given, substitute the value in the formula, you'll get x. Done? Very easy. Now let us look at number 36. Now 36, look over here. The parallel side of an isosceles trapezium, which means the non-parallel sides are equal in length, are in the ratio 2:3. If the height is 4 centimeter and the area is 60 centimeter, find the perimeter. I'll first draw the diagram. Look over here. This is your isosceles trapezium. This side and this side is equal. A, B, C, D. Okay. Now, this is parallel to this. What they have given? The parallel sides of an isosceles trapezium are in the ratio 2:3. So AB is to DC is 2:3. So I can take this as 2x, this as 3x, no doubt. If the height is 4 centimeter, of course, and area is 60 centimeter square, find its perimeter. Now look over here. First of all, I'll find x. Just like the previous sum, area equals to half into sum of parallel side into height. Area is given as 60 is equal to, this is 2 1 time, 2 2 times. So this is 5x into 2, that's 10x. So 60 equals to 10x, so x equals to 6, which means AB will be 12 centimeter and DC will be 6 3s are 18 centimeter. Done. Now it's a isosceles trapezium. If you drop a perpendicular from B, suppose BM is 4, similarly AN is 4. Now look carefully, since it's a isosceles trapezium. So this length and this length will be same because these two triangles will be congruent. So this and this is same. Now look carefully. Suppose this is K. So this is also K. Now this is AB is how much? 12 centimeter. So MN, ABMN is a rectangle. So MN is also how much? This is 12. So MN is 12 centimeter. And DN is equal to MC. See, this is 12. So these two add to give how much? 6. So this is 3 and this is 3. Remove K. We don't need it. So that's 3 centimeter each. So 3, 3 and 12 gives you 18. Now look at this triangle BMC. In triangle BMC, Pythagoras Theorem. AC square is BC square is BM square, which is 4 square, plus MC square, which is 3 square. So BC square is 16 plus 9, 25. So BC is 5 centimeter plus minus, but we won't take the negative sign, we'll take the positive one. So what they've asked, they asked the perimeter. Now look over here. This is 5, this is 5. So the perimeter will be, this is 12 plus 5 plus 18 plus 5. This is how much? 10, 20, 30, 40 centimeter. That's the perimeter. We use the concept of isosceles trapezium that if you drop a perpendicular from A on DC, that is AN and BM on DC, then ABMN will be a rectangle. And these two triangles will be congruent. So this side and this side will be equal. Is it clear? By RHS. Look carefully. Okay. These two sides were equal. This height was equal. There was a 90 degrees. So RHS, these two triangles are congruent. So this is clear. Now let us look at the next sum, 37. Now look at 37. The area of a parallelogram is 98 centimeter square. If one altitude is half the corresponding base, determine the base and the altitude of the parallelogram. Which means if this is your parallelogram, suppose this is your base A, B, C, D, and corresponding to the base, this is your height H. Then what they have given, if one altitude dm is the altitude corresponding to the base AB, if one altitude is half the corresponding base, which means dm is half of AB, don't take it as x. dm is the altitude on this base AB, then dm is half AB. So if AB is x, this is half x. Yes or no? Now what they have given? They have given the area. Area is given as 98 centimeter square. They need the base and the altitude. Very easy. Area of a parallelogram is base into altitude. Okay. So area is 98, base is x, altitude is half x. That's 16. 196 equals to x square. So x will be 196. The square root is plus minus 14. So we'll take 14 centimeter. See, square root of 196. We know the factors. 2, 9, 8, 2, 49, 7. So 7 2 times 14. So the square root will be 14. So once you got x, so AB, your base is 14 centimeter and your height dm will be 14 by 2. That's 7 centimeter. Very easy. Okay, just the relation was useful over here. Now let us look at number 38. Now look at 38. The length of the rectangular garden is 12 meter more than its breadth. So this is your rectangular garden. Suppose A, B, C, D. They've given the length of the rectangular garden is 12 meter more than its breadth. So if the breadth is x, length is 12 plus x. No doubt in that. Okay. Now what they have given, the numerical value of its area, is equal to 4 times the numerical value of its perimeter. Area is 4 times the perimeter. They have given this relation. Find the dimension of the garden. Garden. Find the, yeah, very easy. Area is what? Length multiplied by breadth is equal to 4 times. Perimeter is what? Twice length plus breadth. Yes or no? Area is what? Length multiplied by breadth 4 times. Perimeter is what? Twice L plus B. I've just substituted the value. Then solve it. This is 12x plus x square, 8. This is 12 plus 2x. That's 12x plus x square is equal to, this is 96 plus 16x. Bring it on one side. X square plus 12x minus 16x minus 96 equals to 0. Done. So that becomes x square minus 4x minus 96 equals to 0. Now that's a quadratic equation. We'll solve by middle term. Yes or no? So factors of 96 first. 248, 224, 212, 26, 23, 31. We need 4. 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12, and 8. 8 and 12. So x square minus 12x plus 8x minus 96 equals to 0. Yes or no? X taken common, x minus 12. 8 taken common, x minus 12 equals to 0. So x plus 8, x minus 12 equals to 0. If you take common x minus 12, what is left? X plus 8, x over here, 8 over here. Which means we can equate, by zero product rule, x plus 8 equals to 0, which is x equals to minus 8. Not possible. X minus 12 equals to 0. So x is 12, which is possible. So the breadth is 12 unit. What was the unit given? The unit was given as, have they given the unit? Meter. So 12 meter, and this is 12 plus 12, 24 meter. So the length is 24 meter and the breadth is 12 meter. Then very easy. Use the relation. Get the value of x and find length and breadth. Very easy. Now let us solve number 39. Look at 39. If the perimeter of a rectangular plot, they have given the perimeter of a rectangular plot as 68 meter and the length of the diagonal 26 meter. Okay, find its area. Now look over here. A, B, C, D. We need the area. Suppose the length is x meters. Then what will be the breadth? Breadth will be P by 2 minus length, which is 68 by 2. That's 34 minus x. Yes or no? So this is 34 minus x. We know breadth is P by 2 minus l. Now, if we use Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABD, so AB square, which is x square, AD square, which is 34 minus x whole square, is DB square, which is 26 square. Done? So x square plus, this is a square plus b square minus 2ab, which is 2 into 34, 68x equals to 26 square. Done? Just expand this. So x square plus x square is 2x square minus 68x, 34 square. 4 times is 16, 12, 13, 3 4s are 12, 3 3s are 9, 10. That's 1156 plus 1156 is equal to 26 square. 6 times 36, 12, 15, 2 6 are 12, to the 4, 5. That's 676. Yes or no? So that's 676. Now this is 2x square minus 68x plus 1156 minus 676 equals to 0. We are solving it. So 1156 minus 676. This is 0. 1 taken. So this is 15 minus 7 is 8. 10 minus 6 is 4. So that's 480. So 2x square minus 68x plus 480 equals to 0. Now look carefully. If I take 2 common, so that's x square minus 34x plus 240 equals to 0. Now middle term. Take out the factors of 240. Look carefully. 2, 120, 260, 230, I'm doing middle term, okay? 3, 5, 5, 1. We need 34. So 5 3s are 15, 15 2s are 30, no, 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 12 2s are 24, and 10. Yeah, we got it. 24 and 10. So middle term, x square minus 24x minus 10x plus 240 equals to 0. X taken common, x minus 24 minus 10 taken common, so x minus 24 equals to 0. I'm doing middle term, so x minus 24, x minus 10 equals to 0. Done. Now for zero product rule, I can say that x minus 24 equals to 0, which is x equals to 24, and x minus 10 equals to 0, so x equals to 10. Yes or no? So x is 24 or 10. Take the if I've taken x as the length, which is greater than the breadth, so this will be 24 and this will be 10, because 34 minus 24 is 10. So this is 24 meter, this is 10 meter. Yes or no? Even if you take x as 10, it will be same thing, okay? Then this will become 10, this will become 24. Now area is what? Length into breadth, which is 240 meters square. So the area of the rectangle will be 240 meters square. Get a relation and use Pythagoras Theorem. There you got x. Once we solved x, middle term factorization, now we got this. So by zero product rule, this will be 0. We got the value of x. Once you got the value of x, you get the answer as length into breadth. That is 240 meters square. You take x value as 24 or 10, doesn't matter. The answer will come same. Done. Chalo. We'll keep it till here in this video. In the next video, we'll see the rest of the sum. Till then, take care and be safe. And if you like the video, do subscribe and share.